Joined a couple minutes ago. He's about ready. He looks like he's ready, and he is ready, and we are ready, and we are going. Three, two, one.
Oh, okay.
Turtle Rock Big Key in the first chest. Oh, interesting. Is there not... I'm guessing that race didn't happen? I mean, he's in here. So, yeah. My guess this didn't happen. Oh, I gotcha. Map of Thieves Town. Oh, that's shitty. Woods key. Yeah. Ooh, nice. That's a nice one. Yeah, as long as it doesn't get started. I mean, honestly, if I was in a race with somebody and right before, and you know, right after we started, they get disconnected or whatever, I absolutely offer. You'd offer a rematch there because that's bullshit. Sometimes it's just out of your hands. I've done one race where I lost internet connection during when I was Ooh, oh yes. Oh, Keysanity red rupees from the crabs. Oh, and a bomb secondary. Oh! Giggity. Animizer? Is that a book? Oh, Jesus. That's interesting. Generally, I won't. I have. I just don't do it very often. Animizer is the great equalizer in racing. You could be 1,000 times better than your opponent and lose an Animizer race. Well, the good thing is that it's unlikely anything good is there, but not guaranteed. Probably should have gotten one more, but whatever. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I actually didn't. I mean, I did Animizer in the fall tourney. I actually, and that's why I say it's the great equalizer. I've seen great racers lose Animizer races to, lack of a better term, really bad racers. Yeah, Animizer is the great equalizer. Because it can make the best racer look like horse shit. It means it can't take it, or you don't have the ability to... Pod key. Hook shot. Sorry, babe. I'm sorry, I'm racing. I clicked on the wrong one there. I gotta reset that. I have 2 keys. Alright, but yeah, I think you might be right. I think the durability has to be at 100%. That sounds correct. Brew mail. Ooh, wow. Okay. Quack. Almost walked away without activating that. Almost. That would have been really bad. So we already have access to Eastside Death Mountain. That's really nice. Hyrule Castle Key. The most worthless key in Keysanity. Okay. And 20 bucks. I think in this scenario... What's that? Oh, did you boop him?
I went to reach down and I basically just booped him on top of the head. And he just stayed there.
It's like, what are you doing, woman? He does deserve the boobs, but... Get away! I was like checking this first, getting out of the way. Okay. You want to push that block first because it makes the hook dash back faster. Because you're already there for the push block. 50 bucks. You know, part of me actually wants to get that. Zora is in Logic right now. Have I ever mentioned the fact that the music in that game is amazing? Once or twice? 5 times? 8 times? 1,000 times? I'm telling you, you'd be better off just buying it. It's dirt cheap.
Well, I don't know what to buy first.
Anything that's got a 1 on it.
That's fine and dandy, but I need to know what type of material.
It can be any material. It doesn't.
Apparently it matters. PNT
Just ice material. It's completely meaningless.
What the hell is ice material?
There is a thing called ice material. It gives you ice resist.
What are you doing, Cat? All you've been wanting out here. All they're doing is
Shit.
maybe I'll go for the dress.
You're doing this with 3 hearts. 2 hearts. Jesus! Jesus! Sick dodge. If the Moon Pearl is up here, that's going to be incredible. Because then we can actually full clear all of Death Mountain in one fucking swoop. It's going to be great. Here's a key. Put a rock key. Some bombs need fire. Okay. So I'm not sure I read that right. So if we want to go back up there, we have to reflute because we didn't actually open up the old man, which I probably can do that with a hook shot. It's actually not the worst guide in the world. It's just kind of annoying. I mean, I don't mind doing this, but I'd much rather have a better guide than the hook shot. Ice materia exists. I have some. It's called ice materia. Unless they removed it at some point, then just pick vitality. Pick any of those, any ones. Vitality materia works just fine.
You sure it's gonna let me?
Should, yeah. There's no reason it shouldn't. Vitality is on gear. It's buy whatever's cheapest. It literally doesn't matter.
It cost me 1,000 gil.
For a stack, probably.
A stack of 3, 1980 gil.
Yeah. Go. Yeah. Go.
7, 8. No, I just need 2.
If you want to get something cheaper, just look and see what's on the other ones. You can probably find them cheaper than that.
Can you use dexterity?
I can't imagine why you couldn't. I would use... Yeah, I can't imagine why you couldn't. Rod. You can do it right now. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you gotta wait till you get over there, but... I told you it would. They must have removed the elemental... I mean, it was worthless. No one ever used it. They must have removed it in one of the patches. Although I swore I still had some in my inventory. I'm actually curious. Alright, Mr. Moon Pearl, where are you at? I wanted you to be here, so I don't have to take a second trip up here. And survey says... no, sir. Thankfully, in this situation, there's not a ton of places as it actually can be. We are limited by our gear right now. Big key to Eastern. That's interesting. I guess we're going to Eastern then, aren't we? I guess we're going to Eastern. Green and ice. Oh, thank you. Although that could be also a that could be really bad. Oops. Swamp key. Okay. And a GT key. Swamp key's good. GT key I don't give two shits about. I'm going to really quick 2111 and 14 and 72. Yes, okay, good. Just making sure. I want to make sure I didn't miss one. Somehow I thought I missed one. There's me 5 items out of here. The 5th item is behind fire, or behind the lantern, but we do not live by your rules. It's very nice, very pretty. We have both rods already. Doesn't do anything, but it's nice to have. I need to pick that up. Small key to... Wow, that's 3 pod keys. When we get out of here, we are going immediately to pod. Once we have our access, because that is... Yeah. It is kind of yelling at us to go over there. Like, hey, hey, there's something good in pod. You should go check it out. Damn it, I knew I crossed over the line. It's a stun pack today. Green rubies. Interesting. Desert Palace key is help with the fishes. Oh, okay. It's the Desert Palace small key. Wow, just a compass in there. Does that mean the lantern is live? That almost tells me the lantern's out there. Huh. That means Agina? What? Who was that? One second. Hold the phone. Sorry. It was a Velwin 82. Many thanks. It's 11 monther. You know, you are 1 month away from the platinum boot. How does that make you feel? Being 1 month away from the platinum boot. I'll send you some bonks here in just a moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. That, sir, is a lot of bonks. Get a minute thanks to you. We're gonna have to do this with bombs, aren't we? We don't have any magic for the fire rod. I'm actually really surprised that there wasn't something there in Eastern. We just went through 5 and got... I mean, we got the fire rod, which is great, but we don't need it right now. Oh shit, he went the wrong way. Happy Saturday night to you. The weekend is going well. My boss is working. He just sent me emails for work. I didn't get the chance to look at them. I don't want to look at them. I know what one of them is. Again, I'm just gonna do it this way. I know that you can, you know, do your shit, and it's not that difficult to do this without, but I'm still just gonna go ahead and bomb them this way. I don't know where this one's gonna go. I hate it when that happens. I hate it when that happens. Hate when that happens. Not much you can do about it either. You just gotta do something. Yeah. Anything. We use the we use pots here so we can save a couple of our bombs. Unless this is the lantern we don't care about.
That left me with a single point.
Pearl.
Are you kidding me?
Is that bunk? Alright, that's what we needed. You know what? I am gonna go back up to Death Mountain. Actually, let's open this up. We can do this with a hook shot. It's annoying, but we can do it. Found it. There it is. Alright, dude. I hope it's not mine. No, mine looks okay. Go. Alright, here's the wall. There are the bats.
I missed my window.
For what? Oh. Oh, the thing you're playing. Map. Turtle Rock map. Maps are okay. I mean, this is kind of a... It's kind of a huge time commitment, but it is 6 items that are just right there. I really wish we would have had that Moon Pearl before coming up here. We would have been able to clear it all in one. It would have saved me about a minute and a half. I would have had to gone down and up, but let's do a map check here. We've got a few of these. We knew that one. That is... okay. Alright, well, I thought we had more than that, but apparently not. Hey, worst case scenario, we get a magic refill up here. Okay, now where are we going to go after this? That's the question. Red mail? Oh, we are a coward. Coward we are. I don't have a weapon yet. Like, I need a sword. Everything that tells me to go to Skullwoods right now, but we don't have a sword yet. So... yeah, you can, but you can't do anything. We can't actually get to Pod yet, because we don't have the flippers or the hammer. Otherwise, I would already be heading over there. If we had the hammer, I would definitely be heading over there. Although we don't have a bottle or the bow, so we can't do the bow lock side. We'd have to open the front door. Skullwoods. Yeah, I gotta go to Skullwoods. Let's see this. That was only a double. You got another one in there somewhere?
What?
You got another one in there? That was only a double. You sneeze in triples, babe. You sneeze and triple all the time.
Well, I didn't today, just now, did I?
I am an expert on your sneezes. One sec, I gotta... I just said there's... dishes after cleaning the whole kitchen, making dinner just like... No, we did too. We ordered out tonight. We did too. We have to go shopping tomorrow. We're really, really low on food. As in, we don't really have any right now.
Parallel.
Yeah.
Maybe a big chunk too, 'cause it's a brand new piece I made.
I still do not have an actual weapon here. So, see how this works. We have the fire rod, so if we do get a sword in here, you know, we can clear it. But until then, there's not much we can do. We can get the one item that is in there, and I think I will. If I'm making this play, I think I'm gonna make it all the way around and do the one chest that's underneath. Hey, never mind, we got a sword. Mothula for dinner. Nom 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 nom. Let's kill us some moth. How do you guys like your moth? Original or extra crispy? It's gonna be flambéed. Shit, that's that. Ow. Small ketapod. That's our 4th fucking ketapod. We have to get over there. Holy shnikes, we have to get over there. I'm just gonna wait. It's gonna take just as long to move the fucker out of the way, so. If you had to fight. Yeah, I don't know, Valwyn. I'm not dropping frames, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, I'm not dropping frames. So I don't know exactly what's going on there. Fight Trolldorm on the bottom of the GT, on the ice. That's one of the worst places to fight Trolldorm, actually. Right. Swordless, meaning only hammer, only 8 hearts. 8 hearts of hit. Oh, per day. Well, that's just dumb. Nobody would want to do that. That's just dumb. We're gonna have to save quit here. It's gonna be faster. Oh wait, Jesus Christ! What am I doing? I just got a fucking sword, didn't I? And whatever. That was fantastic. I was thinking about fucking doing all that shit. Wow, well that's a minute and a half lost. Because I gotta walk all the way back here and do this. I have no idea what the fuck is going through my brain right there. No, it's fine. I'm better at that. That was just me being dumb. That was me being dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb. It's like, I don't want to fight Mothula with Fighter Sword. Maybe that's what it is. Jesus Christ, I can't believe I just did that. I mean, I can believe I just did that, but... I'm dumb. I'm an idiot. It's like, I tell my wife that all the time. She doesn't believe me. Well, usually doesn't believe me. Do you, babe? But I'm dumb. She says that, but does she mean it? Luckily, we have fighters. So we have red mail here because this is going to be a Fighter Sword Mothula, and this is going to be unpleasant. Because we're only going to have 4 shots of this fire rod. Actually, that looks like only 3. No, it should be 4. That's 4. Now the fun part begins. You guys ready for the fun part? Here comes the fun part. At least he's being generous. Wow, he's... Oh my god, that was the best moth of all time. For a mirror. That was a sexy, sexy fight. That might have actually made up a little bit of the time that I lost because I was an idiot. Yeah, that was the kindest moth I think I've ever had. He just walked right into everyone. Every single time he just came on down, came on down, came on down. It was so generous. It's like I don't think I got a single spike hit in there. Your moth, sir, is served extra crispy. Nom 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 nom. That's disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself. I know. Let's go ahead and do this because we can just flute out anyway. So let's get this one out of the way. So that we'll after this is done, we will flute and we'll just head back. Now we'll go into Thieves Town. Now Thieves Town is not on logic yet because we don't have both the other key. Plus, you don't have the hammer. But I suspect we should still do it. I do not want to keep this board. Actually, with the mirror, you know what we can do? Let's do a couple of other checks before we head to Thieves Town. How about that? We can check the Meyer area out. Let's check the Meyer area, shall we? Let's do that instead. Let's do the Meyer area. Okay, it's off the table. Let's see what is here. Double bird. Let's Quake. Well, I mean, that means we can go in there. We cannot clear. We can get 6 items though. Harakey. It's nice. I'm actually tempted to do this. Now Hera's available too. I do not know if I should do this or not. I'm gonna jump down and do a Gina. The thing is, we know that this small key to desert is either here, it's either at Zora, or it's at Catfish. Because it is with the fishes. I'm not quite prepared. Oh god, what I do? What did I do? Oh, Jesus. What did I do? Actually, that looks like only 3. Oh, the moth fight. Oh, I thought you actually got something of me doing something stupid. That was a good moth fight. For a fighter sword fight, that's the part of it that's nice. Man, I'm really fucking tempted to not do this. Because we know we're gonna double dip this. We just know. Because, well, we don't have the key for it, but we know that the key is either, if it's a Zora, it's already available. I'm just gonna do it. I'll just do it. Yeah, those are abundant. The good ones don't, those are once in a million. $300, good. Magic Cape is in the Dark Village. Well, we don't need it. It means it's one of the 3 chests in Village of Outcast. I am gonna go into to Meyer. do it. We're going in. Cover me. The thing about Mire is, it's not a difficult dungeon to get through the front. It's just Vitreous is a bitch. I really wish I had more than Fire Sword here, but damn it. But so be it. I understand that I'm doing a double dip. There's no way this is not going to be a double dip. But it's fine. Oops. We do not have the big key, so we're gonna. But we do have a small key, so we're gonna do this like the normal Keysanity route. But we're gonna just not gonna be able to open the last chest. So. This is, yes. I have not, I just realized, and I think I gotta check my, the next time I check my item screen. I think that moth was a 5/6. I think I just glanced at that and noticed. Yeah, I actually don't have much information in regards to the crystals. When I do my next menu, I'm gonna look. I'm pretty sure I saw that was a red crystal. I wasn't really paying attention before, so... Quite good that time. Yeah, the only thing we know for sure is the one. So... I know a lot of people that have lost their mind. Big key Venus Cranes requires the hammer. Okay. Now that's a lot of things. But it also means all of left side of... the entire left side of GT. Then, yeah, I mean, yes. Then they're fucking Looney Tunes. And they like, you know, misery like no other. I do not envy them. In fact, I cry for them. I weep. Well, so far this is, other than the clue, this has been a bust. Good clue. It does mean if we don't find it en route, checking the hammer shit, then we'll just expect it to be in GT. So I have to go around this way, unfortunately. Which kind of sucks, but... Because I don't have another key. Just okay, it's fine. It's not the proper... It's not the best way to do this, but since I don't have a key, there's no... I can't get through that extra door. I mean, I guess I could have gone all the way around to the big chest route. It would have been just the same, but... The key to... Big key, got a little excited there. Wow, this was a complete waste. That was a huge fucking waste of time. That's really disappointed. That's really disappointing. I really need to go to Feast. I just don't want to go to Feast Town without the fucking hammer. I guess I don't have the small key either. That's the thing, is that logic is saying you cannot clear that yet. Probably should go there, but I actually still cannot access Death Mountain. Or not Death... Oh, shit, Jesus Christ. I cannot access Pod, that's what I meant to say. I mean, this is an easy... It wasn't 5/6, okay. This is an easy check. What you building, babe?
Huh?
What you building?
Doing some more, quests, and then I went to, Luminosa and picked those up. But I'm only picking up the level 10s and whatever's highest. I'm not picking up the low stuff at no point. I mean, I guess I could. It's certainly be more XP. It's gonna be...
Yeah. I
think so.
don't. Oh, you always want to do the current. Always want to do the current.
Yeah, I'll look at my posts and
Well, we got our key. Now we just need to find the hammer. That's what I was waiting for. Now if we find the hammer up here, Bob's your uncle. I do not actually have an Uncle Bob. You know, every time I say Bob's your uncle, I gotta wonder how many people actually have Bobs as uncles. Oh my god, hammer here would be insane. There's the bow. I'll take that too. Hey, that's not fair. You gave me that hint twice. I mean, it's a great hint, but you just gave it to me twice. That's not fair. I thought, I know that, oh wait, that's still in V30, yeah. They said they fixed that in V31. It's bunk. I mean, it's a great clue, but... Hey, Fellaine, what's up, dude? Hey, I needed one of those, okay? I needed that. How many third places do I have on those runs? Like 8? Like 6. I think I have 6. Move. Okay. Is it just 5? Oh, it's worse than I thought. I'm worse than I thought. And here we go! Oh, he was so nice there. I will take that 1,000 times. Lock key. And then the crystal. Okay. Oh, sorry, Bubby. I didn't mean to scare you. Yeah. I'm working on it. Sometimes it's hard to keep up with you fuckers. Sometimes it's hard to keep up with you fuckers. I am so tempted to not... Now that we have the key... Oh man, I'm so tempted to do this. Like, I'm tempted to not do Thieves Town yet and actually do everything except Thieves Town. Like, do the surrounding checks all the way around to Hype Cave. In hopes that I get the hammer so that I don't have to double dip. I'm really tempted to do this. I think I'm going to. Because I can just mirror and flute right back. Super easy. And this last one has got to be the cape, then. So the cape is here, so there's got to be this third one. Pretty sure. But, so yeah, I'm interested. I want to... Today's run was much more fun than I thought it was going to be. That's something I would like to do again. Like, I would like to do that run again, but maybe instead of, you know, instead of doing, instead of doing a Triforce hunt, like do a Ped Seed or something. Although, that could still take a shit ton of time. If you get a bad Ped Seed, like, yeah, I don't know if you could do that in anything other than a Triforce hunt. I just thought about that. If you get a bad Ped Seed, where you have to, like, double dip, you have to dip GT to do a Ped, that's going to be insanely difficult to do. That's going to take like 3.5 hours. Oh, we actually do need to take this. Not gonna make it. Not gonna make it, just gonna be short. Yep. We have the bow. We just need the goddamn hammer. Oh, is there a hard lock? I didn't actually know that. Is there a hard lock there if you transition when the timer runs out? I didn't know that. Oh, okay. It's like, I'd never heard of that before. Lazy shit. Get out of bed and get a job, you bum. Is it? Interesting. I had no idea. I didn't even know that. Doesn't surprise me. Ooh. I'm right here. Do I want to do it since I'm here? I'm going to have to redo the... yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to lose our portal. The problem this is now we have lost the ability to do the grove check. Unless I want to go back and actually get the... If I want to go back and get the portal. Was not worth it. Do I want... I feel like I have to. It's gonna be a... It's gonna take a minute to walk all the way down there, but I don't... I think it's worth it. I gotta go that way anyway. That sucks. Powder's right there. I don't know, maybe that could have been just a one-up later, or we went to hammer picks or something like that. But you're literally standing right there, and you have the portal, and it's definitely in logic, so... So, my biggest concern right now is Zora, because Zora's available, and there's a 50-50 that the Desert Palace small key is on Zora. So, I think that's my biggest concern right now, is that that's where that is, and there's progression behind there. So we're not... I mean, we still have all of Thieves Town to do, which, again, I've been putting off and hope to find the hammer so I don't have to double dip it. But the hammer also opens up, like, the entire world, so maybe I should just say fuck it and do it. Probably should just say fuck it and do it. Let me get GT key. It's pretty much wasted. I want to make sure I don't... I'm safe, I'm safe. So this is... We're gambling that the chest in Thieves Town is important! Hammer, you say? We're gonna find out shortly if that is actually meaningful. Alright, now we've got some shit to do. Key to Mire. Ice Palace, small key, big key to Mire. The big key to Mire is actually kind of a pain in the ass because that only opens up one chest, but it's not worth going to. think this is still faster, isn't it, than walking? Yeah, because it'd be one, it'd be the same amount of screen transitions, but I don't know. I actually don't know the answer to that one. Alright. Now let's go do Thieves Town. The GT key is hammerlocked. Oh my god, if the GT key is in that one chest in Thieves Town, oh my god. That would be insane. Like crazy insane. Alright, so after this, and we absolutely 100% we're going to go to pod after this. Without question. Because we can full clear that bitch. Oh, I didn't stop at the bomb shop. Damn it. I should have stopped at the bomb shop. It would have given me the other 5-6. Not the end of the world. Yeah, we're going to pod. Yeah, we're fucking going to pod. Not only are we going to pod, we get to open the front door. Which means it's going to save us time. Because now it's 5 fucking keys. You think the game wants us to go to pod? I think the game wants us to go to pod. I think the game is saying, hey, dipshit, you should probably not even be in here right now. You should fucking just go to pod. Oh, I totally got Chupond there. Shit. It's yelling something, Ice Palace. I don't know what it's yelling. Nothing good, that's for fucking sure. Now remember, there's an item hammerlocked in there. I don't want to think about that one. Oh, is that the 5th game 5? I didn't get a chance. I watched the end of it, so I saw how it ended, but I didn't watch the whole thing. What happened? I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched like the last 20 minutes, because I saw you were pretty well ahead at that point. So I kind of jumped to the end. I spoiled it for myself. Oh. Wow. No shit. See, I would've... That's the type of seed that fucks me over big time. Wow, that's crazy, dude. No wonder you won by so much. Hey, you won like by 5 or 6 minutes or something like that. I saw it was a decent amount. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess, yeah, if you think you're behind, then that's actually not the worst play in the world, but... I think, isn't that... you did 5 fucking races, and I think that would have been the only one that wasn't all dungeons, so yeah. I can imagine. Alright, test of... Big key. That is not the big key. So, you did what we used to affectionately call the hippo. Remember Hippos did that a few times? Oh, okay. Yeah, he a couple of times he had done that, where he had dived a pendant dungeon with crystal dungeons available and got paid off big time, and then came back later and said, "Oh, I actually had it on my tracker as a crystal." Remember all that yelling? Go to fucking Thieves Town? It didn't mean anything. It was just random yelling, because there was nothing there. That's... Wow, that's... I'm a little... calling me surprised. Now, pod's gonna be loaded. We know this. You know what? I'm surprised we don't have the lantern yet. Oops, shit. I want the lanterns... Come on, really? I wonder if the lantern's in pod. For some reason, I can't seem to hammer tonight. That's weird. This is awesome. We get to open the fucking front door. We never get to open the front door. That's awesome. It's gonna save us time. Look at all this time we're gonna save. Babe? Look at all this time we are gonna save. It'd be really nice if Swamp was a... If Swamp was a pendant. It'd be really nice if Swamp was a fucking pendant. I mean, honestly, getting that 5th key and not having to loop back around infinite times is really going to be a time saver here. Especially without the boots. Because you have to go up that hellway 3 times without opening the front door. So this is probably going to be well worth the any extra time we spent in Thieves Town, which probably everybody else did anyway. And we don't have that nagging voice in the back of our heads saying, "Hey, shithead, that one chest that you didn't open, that's hammer-locked." Oh my god, that was the other 5-6. I caught a glimpse of that, and I'm like, did I see that right? Alright. Well, we are going to just go turn that bomb in then, because we'll do that after that. We'll check the pyramid. We'll check the first chest in Aga. Aga Tower. Very nice. Not even going to track chests in here, because I'm going to get them all. There's going to be something in here. There is 0 chance, and I mean literal 0 chance there's nothing in here. Something that is required is going to be in here. It helps if you throw the bomb. So we know there's cash in Turtle Rock and there's cash in Ice Palace. That's great. It's very descriptive. Would you mind telling us which one so we don't open the fucking thing? It's because the logic is screaming to go here. I mean, it's literally screaming. I can hear it. I can hear it. Go to fucking pod, you dumbass. See, I can hear it. Go to fucking pod, you fuckhead. Can you hear that? Let's put it this way. Keysanity never gives you 5 fucking pod keys before the hour mark, and then there's nothing in here. There's the key. Not only is that there, that's a huge item, considering we also have 3 T-Rock keys. It also means we can go do Mire. Now, we don't have the lantern yet, but it could be in any of these. It could be in a lot of places. Like, I could think of 1,000 places that lantern could actually be right now. Now, the interesting thing about that cane is that's in logic. The rest of this shit is not. Oh, I just did that. I'm going to reset the room. I have no faith in my hammer yumping capabilities these days. I don't practice this near enough. And I still use infinite pause buffers.
Oh my god, I got a
Oh, you've been looking for those, haven't you? At least they're not expensive. Uh-oh. Oh, I got them. Okay, there we are. Well, nothing else. Yeah, your retainers are awesome. You gotta remember that they're there. So the cane doesn't actually open anything up because we don't have Bombos yet. Like, the cane doesn't actually, in logic, open up anything. Unless Bombos is sitting at maybe Agate Tower? We're gonna find out. That's the next thing we're gonna do. We gotta do that in Pyramid. It could also just be the lantern. Yeah, I got the cane. I'm actually surprised I only got one thing important from here. I expected more than one. But the cane was the one thing that was not locked behind the lantern. So the lantern does not have to be before this. Damn it. Just off on that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. That was a good hammer shot. I don't think I've ever done that before I got all 6 in one. I don't think I've ever done that. I'm just gonna walk through them. I do not care about taking any damage here. Ah, can you get a double on that? I don't even know if you can. Like, can you actually get a double on that? Key 2. 4th T-Rock key. Okay, now we just gotta find Bombos, because now we're saying fucking go to T-Rock. Wow, Mire, Swamp, and Eastern. One of those is a crystal, the rest are pendants. Do we just do this? Do we just do this because we're here, if this is the 7th crystal? That would save us time going back to Mire. It's an easy thing. I mean, chances are this is a pendant, but it doesn't have to be. Bombos can't be in GT, thankfully. I think Bombos is either at Fat Fairy or at, you know, Pyramid. It's in one of those open areas that we just haven't gone to yet. I don't know why I did that. I just refused. See, you could do that. You could put Bombos there, but thankfully the logic says no. Hey, Looney, what's up, dude? You are correct, though. You are actually correct. I have Sword Beam, so I'm gonna get that bow out. Just in case. I want to accidentally Sword Beam the fucker and then have to deal with it. If this is the fucking crystal, we're in great shape. Because we're one item away from go. Actually, we're Bombos and some keys away from go if this actually is a crystal. Oh, shit. Wow. Oh, you're a dick. This isn't a huge, you know... It's not a huge commitment to do this. I mean, how long did that take us? Minute and a half? Crystal me one time. Come on, crystal me! Shit. Damn it. Alright. Alright, well, it can't be perfect. That'd have been funny if that was a castle tower key. Because we're actually heading that way now. I think the lantern being here is very... I think the chance of this is very, very high. Like, super high. Excuse me. And then we have Mire. And I think we do just go finish Mire. The question... We're going to have to run into the lantern eventually. We haven't... There's not that much out of logic at this point. So, I mean, we didn't fake flipper. I don't like fake flippering in Keysanity. I don't like doing it. I'll do it, but I don't like doing it. I don't sequence break near as much in Keysanity as I do in, like, open mode. Just because you lose your train of thought, especially with some of the hints. But I'm thinking we just go to Mire after this. Because that means that Zora could have the lantern. We know that the desert the desert key's on one of those two, though. We don't have flippers. Hopefully we don't need flippers. Son of a bitch! God damn it! That was not the call-out I wanted. Son of a bitch. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Whatever. Whatever. We're still gonna check the first chest here. And then I do want to go... how do we want to do this? How do we want to do this? Let me think about this for a second. I think we're actually going to go do Catfish. We're going to make the long walk to Catfish so that we don't have to do it twice. Yeah, it's going to be in one of those spots then. Alright, this makes sense. So the lantern now could be just about anywhere. It could be in ice, it could be in swamp, it could be in any of those flipper locations. So it just I'm not even going to worry about logic now. All I know is that Bombos is out there somewhere, and that's probably our go mode. Oh, I'm sorry. We still need a big key to desert. We still need big key to desert. So we're 2 items away. We need Bombos and the big key to desert. And then hopefully that the hammerlock is hammerlock on Ganon's Tower. We're going to assume that it's GT hammerlocked. But we have to eventually go to Swamp as well, so... Okay, so here's a good question. Alright, so what do you do here? We know that the GT key is hammerlocked, and 8 of the 10 chests inside a Swamp are hammerlocked. Mire is an in and out. You're in, you're out, you're done. Do you... Oh, that is such a difficult call. If we knew Mire was... That's the desert key. Yeah, we knew that was there. Oh, that is such a difficult call. Like, I'm torn on which one of these I should do right now. Wrong medallion. Thank you very little. Oh, man, this is a tough call. two Ice Palace, the one pendant we know. Well, I mean, either Swamp or Mire is the other pendant. One of them we can get in and out. It's a little bit trickier because of the shitty dark rooms. But we know the GT key is hammerlocked. So... I think I do Swamp. I think I'm going to go do Swamp. Just because of the GT possibilities, the GT key possibilities. Fine, you're probably right, and that's what fucking pisses me off. That's a worthless key, I can't imagine, unless it's Hera key. It's like, you're probably right. And that is what pisses me off more than anything. Like, if we find Bombos in one of these 2 locations, we're gonna go do Mire. Alright, we're gonna go do Mire. We're gonna say GT key not in Swamp Palace. Well, there's only... We still need the desert key. All right, you know what we're gonna do then? We're gonna do ice. We're gonna do all Turtle Rock. We still need the big key to Desert Palace. I got lucky there. And there is 1 hammerlock chest on this route. Like, we have all 4 keys to Turtle Rock. We can 100% clear this. The only problem is that we're gonna have to take 1 more trip to Death Mountain. And I don't think we're out of sequence. The lamp can be in TR. The lamp is in fucking Turtle Rock a lot. More than it should be. I mean, the only thing that it could be an Ice Palace right now is the big key on Cold Stare. That's it. Oh, it happens a lot, actually. I can think of 10, 20 times I've seen the lamp in GT. Or, I'm lamp in Turtle Rock, not GT. We lose by a minute. You know how upset I'm gonna be? I already marked it off on my fucking tracker. That's why I didn't pick it up. Premature tracking. Here it happens with age. God damn it. God damn it, all the fucking hell. Why didn't somebody stop me? I gotta get a drink. Hey, I know. I heard about that. That guy's a douche. Oh, shit. I actually gotta move through this. Can't believe I did that. Hey, Thalane. By the way, you're welcome. I just gotta say this. You're welcome. If I didn't fuck that up... Alright, let's figure this out. If I didn't fuck up that fire rod, your seating would have changed, and you might not have made it as far as you did in the fall tourney. So, you're welcome. I almost... And I wouldn't have gotten smoked by Andy. See, it all works according to plan. Yeah, I don't think I would be in the finals against Andy right now. No, I belonged in the brackets. I did not belong anywhere past the first or maybe second round. That was going to be my limit, I knew it. And the fact that I got paired up against Andy and got swept in 2 is perfectly reasonable and acceptable. That's perfectly fine. I lost literally no sleep over it. It's my fault for losing that one Enemizer race. Against what's-his-fuck. The one that we both lost to in Enemizer. You know, that would have done it too. That was a race neither one of us should have lost. Oh, I just got... Oh, I didn't get that. I thought I got that. Yeah, that guy. Neither one of us should have lost that race. I'm telling you, Enemizer, the great equalizer. God, I'm gonna lose by 1 minute. And it's gonna be because I forgot to pick up Bombos after looking at it. And thinking to myself, I'm just gonna will this into my inventory. It doesn't work like that. I mean, honestly, because he beat you in Enemizer, that's what he chose against me. And he beat me too. So... Thank you for this, Alero. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. I would love to find a map of either swamp or mire in here to know what the fuck I have to do when I'm out of here. Because I'm still one item away from go, plus, of course, the big key. I think if... I think I'm gonna go do... I don't know why I'm going to Fire Rod here. I honestly do. I think I'm gonna go do Swamp after this. Just because of the amount of Hammerlock chests. Without knowing that... You know, without knowing which one is the crystal or not. Unless Myers... The thing is, if Myers the crystal, then we're just totally banking on GT, big key, in GT. 100% we're banking on it. Yeah, I did. I had all 4. I have all 4 keys. So yeah, I absolutely did. We have all... I've lost a race to that. I lost a race in the Keysanity tournament a year ago to that door. So yeah, abso-fucking-lutely, it does to me too. Hammerlocked. What's the worst is when you open it on accident. Is when the door is... When the key is dropped right next to it, and you accidentally... Because that door seems to suck you in when you're standing next to it. Castle that. Like none other, that door just seems to just pull you into it. And then you're at a point, you're like, what do I do? You can dash backwards into the doors. I did not know that. So don't bonk into it. Okay. I did not know that. Oh, open doors. I gotcha. I gotcha. That lantern's not in here. Where? I mean, that lantern. It could be anywhere though. It could. It's gonna be in. It'll either be in ice or in swamp. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by this fire bar. Gonna wait just a second. Because that one should time that one as well. I'll miss this one, and then I should miss this. No, I'm gonna want to this one. That's fine. I think I'm gonna use the bitch door here. Do I even have any... No, the only bottle I have is empty. I'm gonna use the bitch door here with 3 hearts. I'm not gonna chance getting lasered. I know it's a weenie move, but with 3 hearts, I just don't want to... This is not the time to chance this. Because you could actually get laser beamed and then take an additional hit going down, and it's just not... It's not where you want to be. Try to... Oh, Desert Key me! Yes! I don't even know why I'm gonna... You know what? Hit me. Kill me. Just fucking kill me. I'm not even gonna bother checking the rest. I don't care what's in those other chests. Yeah, I know the timing on it. I'm just not good at it. The only item I'm missing cannot be in that chest, so... Oh shit, that's the wrong fucking cane. Gotta have that on. Yeah, I can usually get the timing. I mean... It's possible. Small key for boots and big key. Shit, no. Just go to the right fucking chest. Oh, he didn't even pee on the floor? good dog. Ah, he's a good boy. Daniel, Daniel, Daniel. Oh, the Meyer map! Oh, we're gonna get perfect information! How about that for fucking timing? Where are we going? We're going to Meyer. Alright. We're skipping Swamp. We're skipping Swamp, and there's a good chance it's in Swamp. So, the Hammerlock locations right now are Swamp Palace, all like most of Swamp Palace. The Cold Stare. What else? Oh, Spike Cave is hammerlocked. And left side GT. So we're just gonna go to GT. We're just gonna go for it here. I had that one. You did get up really early today. You know what I didn't do today? I didn't fucking play Kingdom Hearts today. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with me? I gotta play Kingdom Hearts tomorrow. I need to go out of my way to make sure I play Kingdom Hearts tomorrow. But I wanted to get another race in today. I felt the race itch. I felt it. I needed to scratch it. How did I miss that? Oh, the fucking fire hit me. I got pushed off. Oh, those enemies are being dicks today. Gonna get hit here, I always do. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm so glad I pulled off that. I didn't hit the fucking switch, did I? Jesus Christ. I almost did a big goof there. I dropped it, and I'm like, holy shit, that switch is orange! Don't hit that switch, shithead! Alright, we'll use Cape here. Safe. You know, my last 3 races, I haven't found silvers. Help if I, just went straight to the fucking cave. Alright, hopefully this isn't a dick like it was earlier today. But I did this. Okay, there we go. This is surprisingly fast. Oh shit! I thought I missed one. Damn it. Fuck. Alright, it's time now. Do I do the Spike room? Do I do Spike Cave before I do GT? How long is that going to take me? A minute? To do that and then save quit? Or do I just YOLO and go in and do GT? Like, how big of a time loss would that... I mean, it's a significant time loss in clearing half a GT. I do not need to go in here. Jesus Christ, you are an idiot. It's a single check. It's not a difficult check to make. I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. It's not difficult. I'll say this, if I am going to do that, I'm going to stop by the Mushroom Hut before I do it and get some goo. Just because then we're going to go into GT at a lower, much lower magic than I'm really comfortable with. It would take a minute commitment. It's a low percentage play that could save me like 6 minutes. It is a low percentage play. Shit, Salty's done. Wow. Salty ran through this fucking seed, man. Damn. Yeah, that's true. Good for him. Good for him. That was a really good time. No, we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. God, I feel like I still should have stopped and got some goo, though. Just because we have 0. We're gonna have to do Silverless with Fire Rod. So we don't have the Lantern. Yeah, you know what? I should have stopped and got goo anyway. We're already committed. We're already there. Like, that might cost us a little bit, but we can always mirror and then flute back, and it's not like a huge, huge loss of time. It's like a minute loss. If we have to do that. It's not a... Yeah, it's not the worst in the world, but I probably should have done it first. Yeah, I mean, this is not a difficult seed. The thing that got me was the, what was I missing? The hammer. I mean, you could easily just run straight through this seed. My concern is with a time like that, either the GT key is early in here, or it's in Swamp. That this is going to be one of those that... You went through Swamp on accident. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what it was? It was the flippers that held me back. Like, this is the... See, now I'm a little concerned with a time like that. I think this could go either way. I think this could go either way. But, again, chances are it's in here. I think percentage-based, it's more percentage-wise to be in here than anyplace else. So. We know Hammerlocked is almost all of left side GT. Hint, I hate hints. Flooney, I want hints to be abolished. Get the fuck out of my game. I hate hints. But they're in here, so you gotta play with them. There's silvers. Oh, that's gonna help a ton. That's gonna help a ton. Now we don't have to worry about magic. We don't have the boots, do we? Oh, God, there's going to be no bonk game. Well, unlikely to be a bonk game. Dick. There will be no bonk game today, boys and girls. I'm sorry to say. Ow. Ah! Damn it! Oh, I got hit by that and it fucked up my move. If you dodge the spikes, that is so much faster with silvers. I mean, why else would you be here? We do have powder, right? No. We do have powder, right? Yeah, okay. Good, because I don't have a way to do a safety here. I might actually do the, oh, I'm going to, actually. Now that I think about it. I'm going to do the, that's going to miss. That late. I'm going to do the, because I have Tempered Sword, I'm going to try this. I haven't tried this in a while. I'm going to try to do the, ow. Oh, you dick. I'm gonna try to do the one cycle on... Oh, that is not the way that arrow should have gone. I'm trying to conserve fucking magic here. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna see if I can time this right. I love doing this. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And did I... Oh, I moved. Damn it. I moved. Shit. Oh, well, that one's almost dead. I've done it once. Once. And it was the coolest fucking thing I ever did in my life. Where if you hit it right, you can bounce around, you'll hit all 6 of them in one swipe. You'll get 6 shots in one. It's the coolest fucking thing I ever did, like, in my entire life. And I will never be able to top that. Hey, Matsuri. Well, you're not missing a bonk game, at least. We have to use Fire Rod, because we do not have the Lantern. I mean, the Lantern has to be nice. Has to be. It's again, Ice Swamp. It's got to be in one of these. I can't imagine where else it would be. Could be. I guess it could be in Spike Cave. That was in logic. Those silvers were a great find here. You gonna do? Nah, I don't know. I was gonna say I was gonna go ahead and catch a fairy, but there's no need to. Careful there, buddy. Let's validate. Why not? What do we get? I wanted boots. Castle Tower Key and validation chest. Oh, that's a... I'm glad I don't have to fucking do that. Let's mark it, though. Just in case. Better go check it. Still technically not in logic. We never found that fucking lantern. I think that counted. Ooh, oh, but this is gonna be gross. Yeah, that was gonna be gross. Ah, we got one. I'm actually surprised we got one. That would have been a triple too if I would have had a chance. Wow, Salty got us by over 10 minutes, though, because he finished 131.40. Good for him. That's a hell of a good time. That's a hell of a good time for any Keysanity seed. This was a very generous seed, though. What got us, now that I think about it, what got us was Misery Mire. We went into Misery Mire early. We did that early routing into Mire, and that probably cost us a lot. Plus, we did Eastern. We didn't need to do Eastern. There was literally nothing in there. I don't think there's anything in there. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I didn't get it. I bounced off. Really? I'm not going to get this, since I'm not going to get this one either. Wow. I think that's 13, actually. I'm going to get 2 more in just for shits and giggles. Wow. That sucked. I don't care about taking a hit. I actually prefer it. Like, I'm gonna try for Torch Glitch here just because we don't have any magic. We don't have any refills. Do I get a freebie? I did not. So I'm gonna try for this. I'm not even gonna go up there. Okay, good. At least that way we're a little safe. I didn't see where he was at. Oh, shit! I took my finger right off that key, that pad, because I couldn't tell which way he was going. Whew, that was almost a disaster. That would have been unpleasant. If you see the fire bat coming, you know it's gonna hit you. Just fucking back off as quickly as you fucking can. Oh, we got second, but Jesus, Salty wrecked our shit. He got us by 11 minutes. Like, I don't know where I could have shaved 11 minutes. I know where I could have shaved 7 minutes, maybe. 6 or 7 minutes, but not 11. The early Mire dive would have saved us 3. The 2 dips into Eastern would have been 4. And I lost the 1 minute, so that's 7, 8 max minutes, but not 11. There's no way 11. What you gonna do tomorrow, man? Oh, hey, Gloin. What's up, dude? Oh, Keysanity Plandos. Aren't those the best? Gil made a really good Keysanity Plando for us once. It was a really good one. Let me take a look here and see what else is going on this fine eve. If I can maybe get into something else. Oh, shit. I missed a huge Final Fantasy race about an hour ago. Fuck. Damn it. I need to get more Final Fantasy racing in. Next weekend, man. Next weekend, the qualifiers start for the World Series of Free Enterprise. So there's 4 of them next Saturday, Sunday. I will be doing as many as I can. I guarantee you there will not be 12 bonks. Those boots were either in GT or... I mean, GT Ice Swamp. We missed some chests in Desert. There's a whole bunch of shit that was still out there, so... It could have been anywhere. God, I'm still... I mean... That was a killer fucking time from Salty, man. That's a hell of a good time. I do not see how I could have shaved 11 minutes. I just don't see it. It's got to be a bunch of little things. Like, tons of little things. You know what, though? If you get... me think about this. If you get those flippers early enough... Yeah, you know what though? If you get the flippers early enough and you get the bombos early enough, I could see you would miss some checks. If you never go to Mire, let's say this: if you never go to Misery Mire and you get early flippers and you get that bombos check in, and you have 3 keys to Turtle Rock with the big key, and you go up there, I could see saving a decent amount of time that way. I could definitely see saving a decent amount of time. And actually getting bombos and not seeing it, and then thinking to yourself, I got it, and then not getting it. Because we could do that too. But I wouldn't recommend it. Wouldn't recommend it. It's usually not a good way to do it. I wonder what key that is. We missed 2 big keys. Hey, guess what, boys and girls? Guess what? We got to do the entire seed, and we didn't go into Swamp Palace. We didn't go into Swamp Palace. Or not Swamp Palace. Or an Ice Palace. That's what I meant to say. So we didn't go to Swamp either. We didn't go either. So. Actually, unless I'm mistaken and there was something in the beginning of Eastern, which I don't think there was. I can't remember if there was something in Eastern. None of the pendant dungeons were required. You didn't even need to step foot into them. Which is pretty rare with Keysanity. Pretty rare. So, boys and girls, there's nothing else going on here tonight. It's dead. God, I missed that huge race. I need to get some Final Fantasy racing in. So, I think that's going to end our day. I need to play some Kingdom Hearts this weekend. I really do. I need to do that tomorrow. I need to get some Kingdom Hearts in. So, if I'm not back on tomorrow, have a great weekend, everybody. Take it easy. We have no bonks to look at, so that's all we got, boys and girls. Enjoy your night. See you later.